Welcome, the Warchief of Light is live again. Another epic night of gaming, ass-kicking, nerding out, and having fun. Hi, my name's Peebs, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me. Bear with me, I'm just... What the fuck is that noise? Okay, must be a player doing something in game. Either way, hi, how's everybody doing? It is 6.2 Eve. That's right. It's right there. We are coming for it. Tomorrow is the big patch release with all kinds of awesomeness. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out with looking through the patch notes together, what we're excited about, what we're not. Okay, we're excited about everything, so you know. That being said, that's where we're going to start, and then we're going to be into some Final Fantasy XIV shenanigans because, well, we're good at that. Right? Right. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a legendary night. We've got all kinds of silly shenanigans for you. Bear with me here. I just want to update a little thingy-mabobber. Just be a second and then we'll get going. Despite being 15 minutes late, I still forgot to do this because, you know, it's what I do. Bear with me. Okay, and done. Awesome, we're here. Okay, so hi, how's everybody doing? I hope everyone had a great weekend, a great time. We are gonna go check out some patch notes. So let's bring this up here and see what kind of shenanigans we get ourselves into and what's coming. Okay, so we got the trailer. Okay, we're in the right spot. I thought I had to click somewhere. Sorry, I got like a hair there. Okay, so with great pleasure that we present the preliminary patch notes for 6.2, Buried Memory, which, okay, packed with a multitude of stuff. Additional features will be implemented in future updates. Variant dungeons, Criterion dungeons, Manderville weapon quests, tribal quests are scheduled to be released in 6.25. So that's only a month or two away. Which again, is everybody have their mind blown with how easy and how consistent these guys are? Yes. Yes. So let's start from the get-go. Okay, the typical system. New MSQ. Wait. The Garland boys are there. Okay, so somehow we've gotten Sid and Nero involved, which already a good thing. We actually face the shade. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what's going to happen there, what kind of excitement that's going to pull, but... Okay, lots of question marks. But the first quest is in search of Asdaya. So that's the Vitra's sister. So, okay, Vershon, yeah. And then we, okay, a bunch of quests. Pandemonium, which listen, I told you guys it's not going to get old. An unwelcome visitor. So we get a bunch of new quests, we get to unlock the next section. Which, yes, and Daddy La Habreja, he's coming, which we're going to stop and behave there. Tataru's Grand Endeavor. Now, it is required that the Void Arc be complete, which, honestly, if you haven't completed the Void Arc, go do it. The Void Arc is an aesthetic. Go away. The Void Arc is an aesthetic. It is beautiful. It is stunning and Diabolo. It's it's a solid read. It's pretty. The Beast Tribe quests have been renamed Tribal quests, which is perfect. a lot of the in-game stuff feels weird calling them the Beast Tribe, and I'm glad that they fixed that up. So we will be taking that nomenclature going forward. The only thing that I still wish they would adjust in the game is the use of the word savage to describe a person. Used in that context, it is a slur. It is 100% a slur. And there's many derogatory terms to call somebody that you're trying to insult, especially native to the land. But I feel like that's just either A, poor translation, or B, not well thought out. The Steps of Faith has been revamped. So that's the one coordinates that changes the various dungeon trials. For players progressing through a Realm Reborn, if you are undertaking a quest in a Realm Reborn, please refer to the duty list. Okay, that's been adjusted. Hello, Riku. Exactly, Astaroth. It's so... If you're from a place that has a lot of indigenous people, that is a super slur. It is as bad as it gets. Like, not that you want to rank slurs, because really, it's just a really not good thing to say. It's a word I don't even like saying out loud because of where I'm from. I'm from Eastern Canada, where I went to school with indigenous people, where some of my best friends are indigenous, and that's just not, no. Just no. No, thank you. We can do better. The following adjustments have been made to Chronicles of a New Era. Return to Ivalice. You know what? I didn't like Ivalice's quests. Yes, I understand that if you were a Final Fantasy XII player, this was chef's kiss, fantastic, hell yes, hook me up. Me, it was just not. We'll be unable to upgrade. So, Lost City of Angels. Offering the quest in bad change has changed. Oh, that's the quest where he's trying to buy her. Oh, I wonder why that was changed. If you remember, isn't that the quest where you're buying the girl some wine? Or the wife some wine? I think it's the wife. Players can no longer collect items disciple in hand from certain fates. Certain new items available from gemstone traders. Hell yes. Hell yes. There's a new Emmett Self minion, which, fuck yeah. All the fuck yeah. Treasure hunts, Excitatron. What the fuck's an Excitatron? Come be Raskin. I destroyed that. Change symbol options to company crests. The following additions have been made to subaquatic voyages. Okay, I guess. Housing. To address the recent ask for housing, an NPC by which player may voluntarily return the deposit as or accidentally refund added. That's... I didn't know there was a level 90 treasure dungeon. Players may... Alright. Cool. Furnishings from the furnishing contest have been added. Aww. Tataru! And the pink. Oh my god, I need it. Oh, I need that. This is cool too, not gonna lie. I need this. I want it. Wait, we're gonna write that down because I want it so bad. Hold on, I had a thing to write it down. There's a thing. I don't want to write that down. Hold on. Tataru painting. Happy face. Happy face. I can't wait. Drag you through a treasure hunt night. Oh, wow. Okay, that's quite interesting. New seeds for flower pots, aquarium, gold saucer. Every hour, on the hour. Oh, they've made changes to the gates. There you go. Listen, Air Force One all the time. Air Force One all the time. Air Force One all the time. Stop it. Okay. An instant portrait will not be displayed in the beginning for Mayong. Oh, that's nice. New prizes for MGP. Love that. New cards. Love that. Island Sanctuaries. Eee! Okay, so the Island Sanctuary allows you to create your own personal paradise amongst the beauty of the I can't pronounce that. Ciel Dallas? Ciel Dalai? Ah, fuck that. It's going to be bad habit to me. Here you can collect resources, materials, build accommodations, grow crops, and more. The goods produced on your island may exchange for various rewards. Let your minions roam free. Traveling, while it is possible to craft and gather on your island, you are not required to unlock those. Okay, that's neat. Your vision. Realizing your vision will help make your sanctuary the best it can be. Visions appear as an objective in your duty list. As you realize visions, it goes. Oh. An innkeeper index. Neat. Modes. You can select the mode influences how you interact with the feature. The main menu. Basic info. The sanctuary rank. Your sanctuary ranks experience subsidized island. Higher rank, more features. That makes sense. Currency. A development of your island progress. You'll earn two types, seafarers and islanders. They are that island's specific currencies. Nice. As shops become available. Hideaway is your base of operation. Aww. You may build facilities, care for animals, grow crops. You may expand your hideaway as you make progress. Crafting, construction, crops, passion. It's a Wooloo! Wooloo! One of each minion up to 40. You may find that they behave differently when left to their own vices. I can't wait. Just this section is just awesome. The Cozy Captain is the primary facility of your highway. You may access the orchestra to play your favorite tunes, exchange your merchants, like really, workshop. Okay, the granary. I mean, we know what that's for. Fishing otter may go fishing. This is fair. As you engage further exploration, you can leave at any time by boat or turn or teleport. It's also possible to visit the islands of your acquaintances. Each island has room for 16 players or more at a time. That's perfect. Set something up like that for housing. Only make it like 50, because a broader otter. Oh my god! You may visit the island section as friends, free companies, and members when selecting a destination. A new hairstyle has been added. Ah. That's how I wear a ponytail. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I like the braids. Not a fan. I for some reason in game I'm not a big fan of short styles, but in real life I'm like, yeah, I love that. Look, guys, ears. I didn't even read it. So there you go. 6.1. You're gluing your ears back on. I'm joking. Obviously, that's what you wanted from the first place. That's why you play a kitty. Glad that's the thing. New duties have been added to the duty support. Snowcloak. Snowcloak, by the way, is the Skyrim dungeon. Even at the end where you're dealing with mages and you have like a story laid out. I love it. The Skyrim dungeon. Keeper of the Lake. I fucking hate that one so much. Some all, the vault. Oh my god. Let me be honest for 8 seconds. I cannot wait to put our favorite mod through the vault. And I'm going to make her do it on her own with the duty system. I'm mean. So good. So good. Allied NPCs will now speak at certain points. Oh, neat. These were not selected company. Will now hit. Cool. Thank you, Twitter. Oh, that's a pretty birdie. Emotional vampirism. Ah, that is gorgeous. I need to do the Wondrous Tales. I say I'm going to, and I never do. To Faux Hollows. What the fuck's Faux Hollows? I did that. Faux Leaves. Character portrait and playing the battle log. Okay. New emotes. Okay. Looks good. Update to the /draw emote when your weapon is sheathed. Okay. Descript. Follow the actions. Compact view. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And look, you get the numbers of the timers. That's something we're going to be adding for sure. Because that's, listen, this is a Warcraft thing. To me, it's something we've always had. It's like, oh. Well, shit. No, I like that a lot. We'll definitely be adding that. HP restoration over time will no longer generate enmity. Thank you. When under effect of increased chance to land a critical hit or direct hit, actions that guaranteed the direct hit will now increase damage. Oh, that makes sense. When executing actions that are guaranteed to land a critical hit, you'll now deal damage based on the direct hit and the critical hit. Yeah, makes sense. Location of enemies have been adjusted. More donut. The Fell Court of Troya. This looks like a awesome. Like, I like the macabre. I like the. Yes, Calvin, that's exactly what I was thinking. Shove regen on a tank and let him just pull, because. Or pre-pot regen. That's what I call it anyway. This, I love the macabre. I love the scary, the. Tasha's hideous laughter. Yes. I love the look of this. So she looks like it's going to be good. Item sync has been added to Smileton, Stigma Dreamscape, and Al Zadal's Legacy. A new trial that is hidden. Okay. Requirements. Okay, love that. Oh, exactly. Like, it is up there with my aesthetic, not gonna lie. Unreal Containment Bay. I've not done a Fantastic Mr. Foe. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I haven't done any Unreals. I'm afraid of them, to be perfectly honest. The drop weight for the Link's Eternal Darkness Flute has been increased. If that's something you're farming, that's good. I don't know what that is. Pandemonium Abyssos. We have another Ascian. Love that. Going all bitey. Going num num. Right, dungeon. Oh, that looks cool. A bitey tree. Okay, item levels, that's fine. Gear exchange. The following duties have been updated, added to the raid binder. Abyssos. Dark Elf boss, since he was involved in Troya. I love me a Dark Elf. I want to play D&D as a drow wild magic sorcerer. For no other reason than I just wanna. The Minstrel's Ballad. Duties have been moved to Duty Finder. It makes sense. The Savage will now receive Power of the Echo for Endsinger's aria. Okay, yes. Aglaya, weekly restrictions have been removed. Makes sense. The weekly restrictions on obtaining Dragon Song tokens from the Dragon Song's Reprieve. Dude, if you could even beat it, you deserve all the tokens for it. You can farm it. What the fuck? What the fuck? The actual the Gladiator's arm shields offer. Okay, cool. Again, tombstones of casualty have been added. Can add for okay, so that's the new big exchange. So, weekly cap has been removed. Cool. Poetics, you know what those are. Expert has, the duties listed in the expert have been changed. Okay, they're adding the Felcourt of Troya. Cool. Level 90 dungeons that have been added. The duty roulette. That's fine, works for me. Following additions have been made to the duty roulette trials. Okay, so the two ones. That's Aglaia has been added to the duty roulettes. So roulettes are a good thing. I love the idea for roulettes. Alright, listen, I don't care about how much shit you get for them. I usually run roulettes for taking 6.0 out of expert. I don't run a whole lot of expert. To be perfectly honest, when it comes to roulettes, I just run them for XP. I don't look, I don't think too hard, I just go. Allegan is Excitatron. Now I'm interested. What the fuck's an I want to see that. That Stone, Sea, and Sky. Cool. I don't know what that is either. Adjustments have been made for the following instances, dungeons and trials. So a lot of little stuff. A display of target indicators for certain battle mechanics have been adjusted. Yes. Okay, so they're going through everything and just kind of fixing stuff. That's good. PvP Series 1 will soon end. You can earn series experience. Duty. Can you unlock that? I want that. Oh my goodness, Calvin. It is not up for debate. Fuck yeah. The awards have been adjusted. Crystalline Conflict. Time remaining until KO'd party are revived will now appear in the party list. That's good. Solid change. Players can now view adventure plates of opposing team members. That's good. The following adjustments have been made to quick chat. Limit break ready. Moving crystal now. I love the roulette system. Calvin! We're scrolling right back up. Okay. Conspiracy theory time. Did Final Fantasy XIV make the mount for PvP Alex Straza? Obviously not. And obviously people want more dragon mounts because dragons are awesome. Like, no matter what you do, dragons are awesome. But this is pretty good. This is pretty sass. Not bad. I love it. Burst Boulevard. The secret, though, is I actually prefer Final Fantasy XIV. Sorry, I prefer Warcraft's dragons. I just like the way they look a little bit better. That's all. Nothing specific. Obviously, I like the storyline better here with the dragons, but... Players who... Oh, yes, that's right. Now, if you're above a diamond, you can go down to platinum. So, it can't be competitive on the top. The range of tier matchmaking has been adjusted. To prevent manipulation of matchmaking, the matching system's algorithm has been adjusted. Love that. Matchmaking penalty will be incurred for the first time withdrawals. Good. When season ends, the top 100 matching players will receive vouchers via the Moogle. Being prawns will... Okay, cool. What about rewards? Beginning season 3, players will compete for the ranking of the best achieved. It's fine. Rival wings, I don't know what that is. Items! That's pretty cool. New recipes. I don't know what this does. Oh, that's the new built gear. And look at this. That looks all medieval and armory. I like that a lot. I like this too a lot. Looks good. Let's see. This can now preview. Good. Oh, that's so good. I like that. Crafter stuff that does... I don't understand crafting. So I'm skipping the crafting bit because I don't understand crafting very well yet. And for me to sit there and say, I know exactly what's going on. I don't. Not a clue. New mounts. New Chocobo Barding. I hate it. I'm sorry. It's not very pretty. I don't like that one. Why? Go away, emails. I'm gonna go check that one though. Is it any good? Oh, it's just a sale on makeup. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Ah! That's cute as fuck. Ah, new accessories have been added. Does this look familiar? I like the look of the dragons, generally speaking. Like the mounts that they make, the aspects, I like that aspect of it. I like a thicker built dragon. Actions can be performed while holding the umbrella. Yes, this dance was actually really cool. That's so cool. Adjusted the data center traveling. The waiting time to retrieve information world has been reduced. Good. Players can now receive notifications. Aw, cute. Following items can be attained through quick exploration. New retainer. I love this. Keep that up. New achievements and titles have been added. Hell yes. Certain duties will count towards completions of achievements. Love that. Yes, I've seen that. Official versions of venture plates. Editing portraits. Gear shown. Okay, that's cool. We know what that is. We know how this works. You can also, you may edit your search comment. So it'll be venture plates. Official release of portrait. Customize your portraits. Yes. I'm looking to see where they're telling you don't make it look like you're sucking a dick. Doesn't say. You can now repair items from party and alliance members. Yeah. In order to prevent server congestion immediately after the release, we'll be implementing multiple field instances for Lower Lenosha, so I'm assuming that's where we're going. New dungeons in Explorer mode. Oh, that's good. Duties that can be recorded have changed. Okay. Are they really, Calvin? That would be so cool. I think we can all agree that the Rylac mounts are atrocious. Rylac. Let me see. Rylac mount. They're alright. I mean, they're not pretty, and I don't think they're meant to be pretty. They're not terrible. They're mounts. This would be a mount that I would collect for the sake of collecting and just not use it. Honestly. They adjusted the colorblind section. Love that. Oh, it's a big difference. Night and day. I love that. Yeah, we're going to be using that one. No prompt for its reaction. Accept, wait, and decline. That makes sense. The graphic process optimization, GPU, frame rate under higher GPU has been improved. Well, there you go. Okay, pause, scrolling, speed, that's fine. Steam overlay, I don't need a Steam overlay. That's it. Peebs is colorblind. And to be fair, it's colorblind is color deficient, right? I don't have a whole lot of trouble with it in my day-to-day. Because, I mean, it is what it is. But, like, your blue-purples need to be, like, quite well distinguished. And I'm glad I don't have it like my dad. My dad has it where he's red-green. And I have seen him go through a stoplight. It is very well. It has to be. It's recessive, and for women to have it, it has to be on both X chromosomes. So it's a requirement. Well, keep in mind, colorblind is usually color deficient, right? It's not really blind. Nothing is black and white. Very, very, very rare that something is truly black and white. And I mean, I've heard a lot of people say that they were colorblind or like actual gray black or gray white, and you're like, and they were not. As a kid, this is kid stuff. But generally speaking, when it comes to color deficiency, is in separate spots. If you have a red one and a green one, they're, for the most part, they're going to be fine. If you start having more, all of a sudden they're fading into each other. You can't see it. I have a lot of problems with blue and purple and red. They start mixing in, and I'm like, oh shit. Uh-oh. So again, this is not something you use in your day-to-day. I can remember being like 16 and wanting to be a pilot. I actually was in the Canadian Air Cadets as a kid, and I wanted to go for the, because you can actually take a pilot's course through that, and I didn't make it past the vision test. Obviously. But something like this, it makes the hues darker, so it's more evident, right? This goes further into the blue. This goes further into the green. And it separates the red and the green a whole lot more. Yeah, my father is quite bad, actually. He, in a city, it's hard to describe, you don't know the city, but where we're from, there's a city with a long, straight road. The city's really 3 parallel streets. And on that long road, there's traffic lights ever so often. Well, at night, he has a hard time. He can't see, because he'll see one red, one green, one red. He'll ask, okay, what color is it? As he's coming up to it. Or you'll forget and you'll say, Dad, that's red! Like, that's happened. Or, well, one time, Dad, you just went through the red, what the fuck? Been there, done that. Our friend, yeah, color. Exactly. Color blind doesn't mean color stupid. Okay? You may not be as good at matching stuff, but I mean, there's still an aesthetic. The color wheel still exists. You still know the knowledge of the color wheel, right? I know that purple and green will make brown. They don't mix. Right? It's again something that when you're doing it on the day-to-day, it really doesn't matter a whole lot, because in your adult life, how often are you going to use this? Except again, my father and the specific one street. Oh, exactly. And then all of a sudden you have to take a test and you're like, oh, uh-oh. I fucked up. Or you thought something was something and then the color is not correct. And you're like, uh-oh. Eyeshadow's a good example. But again, you stay within one palette. If you're into your trouble colors, then you're fine. Or sometimes you miss the undertone. Again, it's not too bad. Family had 3 brothers, 2 or colorblind, red green. Little arsehole, Elaine. But yeah, like this, all that does is it takes away a lot of the questionable hues. Yellow. That's what it's taken out. Look. It puts it darker. And yeah. So it adds more blue into that and takes away into the, yeah. Either way, I find that more comfortable to see than that. But if there was a bunch of them on the screen, I'd be like, okay, ooh. Oh, that I'm pretty sure, Calvin. Alright. Let's see. But yeah. Again, it's something that just doesn't appear in your day-to-day. No one's gonna ask me. Same thing, my father. We have poor vision, like there's no secret there. My father is blind here. He's got a lazy eye and he can't see. On his license, he has a restriction that says that he needs a right. That's word. That's a no from me, dog. Where he needs a passenger side mirror. Think about that. Think about your car. Does it have a passenger side mirror? It does. It's standard. It is typical. In the 90s, it was not. There was one on the left side, not on the right. That was common then. It is not. Oh, look. I'll go check that out in a minute. It was common then to not have a passenger side mirror, and he was required one because he's got a lazy eye. I don't have any of that on my license because I cheated. I'm blind as a bat here. Can't see nothing in the peripheral. I know. Basically, on your driver's license eye exam. Fuck. Well, what does that equal up to? 22. Oh, shit. Bullshit. Here, let's go here. Yeah, that was a much better choice. So, yeah, I can't see a damn thing on that side. Like, I can't see to about here. There. So, quite a bit of nothing. Fuck off. I don't like it when it's not possible to get it. You know what I mean? Like, there it is. Da, 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 da. I like it that it's a puzzle and you have to find it. What's this? Oh, slice is right. No one. So, let me just get my baby girl out here. We're going to do a couple things, a little bit of shenanigans. First off, we're going to go do the hippos, because I haven't done the hippos in a while, and they're probably mad at me. No, I actually did them this weekend once, because I'm good Peebs. But yeah, so on the driving vision test, they put a light, and they tell you, which side is it on? Well, it was on the left side first, and I was like, oh, it's on the left. Which side is it on now? Darkness. It's on the right. Perfect. Thank you, ma'am. I'm not stupid. I don't have that restriction on my license, but I am. I mean, to be fair, every car comes with side view mirrors, both sides. So, we're good. And I use them religiously because I can't see. But there was a time where my father had that on his license. I leveled twice or once, getting the so a lot more of the Moogle tomes. I did a lot of Moogle tomes over the weekend, and some FC invited me, so I just joined. Didn't question what they're about or nothing. Hello, Blue Wolf. They seemed like a small, friendly group, and their Discord seemed welcoming, and I was like, cool. I'll stick around. What's the worst that can happen? Doesn't work out? I don't lose sleep over that stuff. I used to in Warcraft. Like back in the day, it used to be a big deal what guild you got in, how long you were there, did they fit the vibe. If I work heavy construction with equipment and a hearing test regularly. To race on the side. Requiring parallel parking. Yeah, Corby Day. And now driving tests, at least here, are not requiring parallel parking. But to be fair, like, I can parallel park very well. So that's right. Propels level 90, yes, and Samurai. And some. Which one's some? Some is Summoner. Oh, that's cool. Well, you need to break. With the beep, he sat in the booth and raises his right hand. His right hand again. There's a ticket, sir. I think your pager's beeping. Poor guy. Wet potato. Ah! Bum batat puri. Okay, here you go. Oh yeah, we're going to town, these guys. I ain't fucking here. 90 scholar. Is it really? Great! Best ability ever. I have a buddy, I have a friend, I have a buddy and I have a friend. I love it. More of that. Hello, Kane. Oh, well that's neat. I didn't know that. I knew that like they started the same, but I didn't know they followed the same path all the way up. I had no idea. Same XP pool. Oh! I'm changing Ameliance to a more normal one. Hello, Kate! More normal look. I don't know. I still gotta level something up so I can dress up Ameliance. Afraid, get out here, button. Get over here. Yeah, I like that too. I finished travel. That guy. Final steps of faith. Oh goodness. In order to unlock some. That makes sense though, because I think as you're leveling through AR to Heaven's Ward and AR, you would have that. Where in the fuck am I going? What I wouldn't do. Alright, there, okay. That's where we're gonna go. This has been 3,000 years. Archfiend here. That's so funny. I want to, I don't know whether to be trashy, whether to be sexy, whether to be elegant. Well, happy birthday to you and happy name day to your character. I don't know. Hello, Brea. Here, you can have one of those. Sus. I'm on summer 39. 27 times 3. That's pretty awesome, though. 34 for myself. Well, you know what I mean? Like, maybe, what if we want her to be fucking fabulous? What about, like, an elegant ball gown? Like, she is here to take names. Like, I like that, too. I want it all. I want to put her in everything. And I kind of want to dress full Chanel up, too. Wouldn't full... No, I want to be good. No, I'm not. What about, like, the maid suit on full Chanel? Like, come on. Come on. Just because you know he's the type of guy that would probably be like, I hate this. And you're like, yeah, that's good. Well, too bad. Any theories? No. Senshi, I am going to leave that to the lore masters. The reason why, and this is very... I like theory crafting. I love the idea of it. I love the thought that goes behind it. Where do you think it's going to go? What are they hinting at? What did they say in one of those bubbles that you could come back to? My problem is that Final Fantasy XIV is so good at throwing a wrench in my wheels that I have no clue where they're going with it or how they're going to push it forward, or I don't know. Much like any other game in the franchise, you're gonna throw me for a loop 8 times before I figure it out. It's not just data mining it. It's just I can't predict it. I have no idea. And if I say something out loud, I'm like, I'm gonna be so off level that you're gonna be like, what were you on, Peebs? Obviously not the good stuff. Been able. No, I didn't dag it, but I did see that he's doing cameos, and they are good. They are so good. But that's it, Corby Date. And like, any Final Fantasy that I have not played, I can't tell you what happens next. I can remember in 10 going through like step by step, be like, what? No. Yes. I did not. No. Dip in the spa. No, I didn't. The honest answer is I haven't had a whole lot of time. It's been an interesting couple days. After we finish the hippos, talk about it. It could also be what made Xenos so terrible. Maybe that's not Xenos' shard, but Xenos' possession. Possession, like it was possessed. Maybe Peebs is so sweet and cute. You don't know. Maybe Peebs. Maybe Xenos is so sweet and cute. Like his rooster. I gotta do the Reaper quest. Oh, the Rising. I can't wait. There's so much good shit's coming. Yeah, story. The Rising. Last year, the Rising made me cry. I did not expect. Nobody told me anything about the Rising. Not a fucking word. Which, thank you, by the way. I got none of it. And then I walked into what it was, and I cried. I physically cried. It brought me to tears that someone would create an avatar of themselves to thank you for their product, thank you for being here, thank you for helping us out, thank you for just being you and being on this journey with us. And I was like, They made an event on it, like, it blew my mind. To be fair, I was also very new to the Final Fantasy XIV community, and this was some of the first real, like, moments of it. No. And then I found out that there was a developer room. I want to see that. With Soken? I want to see that. I'll hit you up. Calvin, video coming tomorrow on it, and my thoughts on it. It's already filmed. I started editing it. It's coming. He will remember. You're kidding me, Blue Wolf. Mrs. Void said, and now has a thing for us. Maybe she's just. Maybe she wants a mommy. Who knows? Who knows? I'm down to find out. I can't wait. Like, just so much good shit happening at once. Like, it's too much good. It's too much good. What is this madness? That's all theory. Very much so. And again, like, that's why I'm not writing down and saying, I think this will happen. I have no fucking idea. Nope. No idea. Where Warcraft, I can show you some of my old videos, and they are 70% correct. I mean, to be fair, some of the things I get wrong, I get dead wrong, but 70%. And the funny part is that it's because it wasn't, all the hints were there, and you didn't have to dig too deep for it, right? The donkey named Hildebrand and Nashu, they were a pair. There was a goat named Emmett. I have the list, actually. They donated quite a bit. Okay, hold on. Actually, let me get you guys the link for it. As I asked Reddit for it. Hold on, let me see if anybody updated that thread. Yeah. Here, I'm going to put that in the chat. I don't know if you guys can see it. If not, I'm also going to put it in the Discord. Which, yes, there is a Discord. Y'all should totally check it out if you're not part of it. Yay, Peebs. There. That's the unofficial, official list names. Oh, absolutely! Come on down. Same thing if I'm doing a dungeon, y'all are invited. I have no problem. Point of interest. I am Thavnir up here somewhere. Oh, yeah, but he is a goat, though. Greatest of all time. He knows this. No, go away. I am on Sargatanas on Ether. That's right, piss off. Oh, it's so good. It is, dude, I laughed so much. Him and the voice of Sloppe. Fuck, what's his name? Sloppe. That guy? Sloppe. Gilbert, that's it. His voice actor, he is a ham, an absolute ham, and adorable, and he's posting shit to TikTok all the time, whether it's voice actor stuff or whether it's just being funny in his characters. He also streams on Twitch too. I've never seen his Twitch though, I admit, but I have seen, I have him on TikTok, so I watched 90% of his shit. He's pretty funny, actually. Joe, his name is Joe something. He's quite funny. Actually, I was trying to figure out why. You made me! How's it, Bones? adorable. You smell more like a hippo than you think because they cling to you. Hey. Without a herd to protect them. Look at the baby hippos. Bad little hippos, come with me. They're house hippos. If you're Canadian, you know exactly what that is. If you're not, well, Google it. So good. House hippo. And fall, if you don't know what a house hippo is, Google it. YouTube it. I don't know if she can hear me. Hold on. She's Googling it. YouTube it. It's better. House hippo. It's funny because that's all over TikTok too. No, not later. Look at the little babies. Ah! Huh. Don't tell me you're the type picking up strays. You always help the baby hippos. We like hippos. Here, come with Mom. Oh, okay. We don't need to have them around. I love it. Everybody get in line. This is correct. The baby hippos. Oh, that's so cute. The radiant got back safe. One of their friends thanked me. Greetings. That tells me you're the shipping trade. Kinda. Oh, what one? Island coming to Arxadera can't trust each other not to act like two guild thieves. Think nothing of it. It was the most minor of delays. I am more worried the scoundrel you'd mentioned. Try to get some water instead. Let's eat. Huh. You are sus. 1 second. There. Eat. Ah, gotcha. Thank you, Calvin. Introduce me, or should I skip to the cuddling? Cuddle away! Hello, Zen. Look at the hippos! The babies! They were alone. They're glued to their parents, but there was no other hippo. That's alright. Don't you ever worry about it. I appreciate you guys coming in whenever, later, next day, whatever. Deliveries are done, so why don't I take a round to wander north? Truth be told, those darlings smell too much like us going back to the herd now. Can we keep it up? He's a real hippo whisperer. The little ears wiggling. I love it. I needed that today. I needed that. It's been a day. It's been a week. It's been 4 days. Tune in. It's so cute. It is all the cute. This is baby hippos. Like, come on. Come on. Baby hippo. Like, how can you not? Like, explain this to me so I understand. How can you not? Look at him. He's getting a little nudge in the bum. He's cuddling to the mama. Look, how can you not? It's sticking out his tongue. Ah! That's right, you bite him. Little wrinkle butts. This is a problem. I gotta stop. Y'all wanna know the only animal to have ugly babies? It's a moose. They're ugly. Even their babies are ugly. Even the babies are ugly. To be fair though, a moose is just a really ugly animal. Delicious, but ugly. And in case you guys are looking for size, that's a medium to small size moose. That's a baby. That's closer to it. That's about right. There you go, nice big fuckers. People don't realize how big these things are. This moose went to school. Anyway, the moose went to school. He learned his ABCs. God damn it. Maine? Yep, lots in Maine. To be fair, we're right beside. I'm an hour and a half from the Maine border. Alaska. Yeah, you can get run over by them. Where is Blue Wolf? Dum 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 dum. Hello, Miri. Happy eat. I'm on my chocobo with a Pope hat. Hold on, let's see what I get. Mount guide. Aha, I got some cool mounts. Not many. This one's cool. It's alright, no worries at all. But oh, a pretty puppy. These are one of those animals that you experience under shirt. No, not really. They're not difficult to, you know. Lady babies. Bandit. The master returns. Find anything? I searched high and low, boss, but there's not a hippo to be had for Gil or Glory. Yeah, I'm on Sargatanus. I chose it because it sounded like Sargeras. These cows got hired in Bramble. I reckon nothing of the sort outblazed. Aww. Something else might have been done, or someone. I found tracks that looked an awful lot like an Exodera. A hippo poacher? Better fucking not. Aether, yes. It's going to be MSQ first. And once we're done the MSQ, we are going to dedicate an entire stream to the island. Alyssa Alsoon. Okay. And in case we got a no good grabbing hippo harassing lowlife. about harassing. Son of a Bujanga. The creature comforts. Are you feeling alright? I am, but our hippos ain't. If this thief's coming angling for our deliveries and our hippos get too tired, we're done for. I'm not feeling great about our odds, seeing as Sarah was tipping me the cold shoulder earlier. I thought I'd have to pull her in the cart. If the rest is poor pots in need, you'll fish spawn and make them splash. I got nothing better. It's better than nothing, and we keep them cooped up in the Sparna. Oh, dungeons. I don't know what we need. You have up to 15 people on the island. Exactly. So it's going to be like an all stream, all invited, all funness. I'm so down for the islands. I cannot wait. Little ears. Oh my god. Little piece of cheekies. Oh, they made a little tub for them. Yes? Yeah. Oh, look, the baby on the top wants one too. Oh. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. Dude's dead. We killed him. It has a new stable and pool. The river are now known as unique couriers, which is presumably an improvement. Make the most of the rested hippos. Oh, I love it. Exactly. So, I'm warning you. Thursday, we are doing MSQ. We are absolutely doing MSQ. I'm respected. More, you'll be able to undertake 3 additional quests. Yay! You have now X. Okay, cool. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Okay, finish these quests and go see. Yay! Da 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 da. Okay. Hold on. I go see what Ganta has. So yeah, Thursday I'm doing MSQ. I want that. I don't really want materia. I don't think I care about materia. What's this look like? Se povriamo a volo. I'll buy that though. Yay! Yay! Okay. That's awesome. I want to go see the baby hippos. Let me in. Yes. No, fucker! I don't know how to check that. I don't know. Is there a way to check that? Get over here, you bad little hippo. I do right the hippo. I was about this. 1. Oh, for Christ's sakes. That don't help. Get over here. This is really important. Go! Oh, this is the worst angle. Oh, that's a better angle. Ah! Hold on. Did I get it? Did I get it? Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Yes! I got the hippo! I'm happy. Sorry! It was important. Okay. Oh no. Yeah. That sucks, Calvin. Oh. Is front lines. The hippos. Oh, there you are! Look! Oh, you have the leaf suit too! Oh, that looks so pretty. Or did you get? Look at the birding! That looks so good. Expecting chunky login keys. That's okay. I'll log in early for it. I'm not opposed to logging in a little early. So check in the double tombstones. I use last bit and you know when you get to that spot you're like, okay, I'm done. I don't care if there's 3 more amounts to get. I'm good. Heidelin X. Yes, friend request. Hell yes. Absolutely. You now get the hot pink font. I love the leaf suit. I kind of wish it was gender neutral though. Because everybody deserves to look fabulous. That is stunning though. That is beautiful. God damn, that is good look. That is pretty as hell. Here, me, I'm not even my pretty stuff. Hold on. No, that's not it. There, now I'm cute. Now I'm cute. I believe it's Monk, but... Oh, that's awesome. How is Monk at 75? Or 65, sorry. Oh, I love it. Like, listen, everyone deserves to be fabulous. It's not, Calvin, it's not a... I disagree with you there, I have to admit. Oh, that's pretty. I got the same shield. No, I don't have the same shield. You have better. The paladin. I have the suit that came with it. I liked it. I don't know how to. No. Do I have pants? I have pants! This is the one that needs the most work. I want to get her little dress. Oh, same. The audacity. Why? I think it has more to do with the end of their expansion. Because remember, a lot of this stuff is planned way in advance. Final Fantasy, the only thing they can say about Final Fantasy XIV is that their stuff is planned well in advance. So it is easy if you want it to line it up, or very close. So it's easy to do that. I have to admit that the base trial should include Shadowlands up to level 50. However, stick with me for a second. While I don't agree that the latest product should be available up to free trial, something like BFA I think would be a better choice. The problem that up to Shadowlands, that's fine. That's fine, yeah. Because Warcraft has a very expanded world, but the reality is you don't have 6 months of gameplay on the free trial. You don't. I don't know who you don't. I'm sorry, but you don't. 1 to 50 is a couple weeks. If you're good at it, you can do it in 2, maybe a month, max. There's no cohesive storyline from one end of the expansions to the other. You're only going through BFA content to get there. Oh, the dual color. Isn't that pretty? Like, because basically, if you are playing that game, the only thing you're playing it for is to level. The story, again, if you're a new player, is very convoluted and mixed up, so it's going to take you a while to get into it. You might get it, like, BFA was really good with, like, on the Alliance side, because you got Flynn Rider at the beginning, and even though you had no idea who this lady in white was, Jaina, and what the fuck was going on there, you at least were like, oh, pirate dude, he's funny, he's drunk, cool. And you stuck on that storyline. So the deeper storyline you didn't get, but you kind of had a cohesive something. But that ain't 6 months worth. That is 2 max, and that's you dicking around. That's you doing all the dungeons and raids and leading up to there, and you'll be bored by the end of your 2 months. It is a good sized free trial, that I will admit. So I don't see it bad that it's up to Shadowlands, or even including Shadowlands, because it's still not that much. On the grand scheme of new player, max level, raiding with your friends. Final Fantasy XIV, you can spend those first 2 months in ARR. Questing the story and stuff like that. Learning that you're doing it wrong, doing some of the side quests, which been there, done that. Unlocking stuff, new jobs on the same character. Heaven's Ward story itself is a month or 2 of solid playing, which I played pretty good, like, 6 to 10 hours a week on stream playing the story, and it took me a couple months. And then the unlocks, the raids, the very different level amount of content. And I don't want to say that Warcraft bad, Final Fantasy good. That's not the argument here. The argument is one has a cohesive expansion. You get to play the entire expansion as it was meant to be played. You didn't have to do that. Yes. Oh my god. Amida Millions. What a name. What a title. Or no, that's the FC's name. Amida Millions. Ah! I got the hippo! 100%. Oh. Minion. Where's the hippo? Ew, what's this? Ew. Where's been? Oh, I got these from the event. The hippo. That subcommand, add 2 favorites. Ah! There's a baby! And a Julia Chai! I love Julia Chai so. Is that a little China's? It is! It is a little. And then she squeezes the shit out of him. I love it. Oh, look at the hippo. I got a house hippo. That is So sweet. Where do you get that? Hold up. Oh, the art book. Okay, well, guess I need a goddamn. I guess I need an art book. I'll add it to the list. Oh my god, look at her! Are the hippos playing? Wait. Okay. Okay, we're still good for lots of time. They're baby hippos! That is so awesome. I can't. There's just too much cute in one little spice. Look! They're saying hello. My name is House Hippo. How are you? They're talking to each other. Okay. Oh, big yawn! Oh my goodness, the Tataru! That was so cute! Why do you guys have all the best minions? I don't think I have anything cool. Hold on, what do I get? I get the Pope hat. That's cute as fuck, but not really. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of like super special minions. I got Kefka. I got a Kefka. What's this? Eden. I got a Christmas nutkin. Yeah, I get pretty much stuff everybody. I got a little Raubon. I get pretty much the stuff that everybody else got. My girl! My other girl! My daughters! Ultros, Alpha, obviously. Yeah. I have all the art book games, that's why my wife didn't claim. That's fair. That's very fair. Oh look, it's a little— oh, a blue ducky. He would! He fucking would! And he would just sit there and laugh. Bastard. Dying of cute. Dying of cute. Little hippo. Runar! Oh yeah, it gives a flower to the Y'shtola one. Do I have the Y'shtola one? Oh, we'll see. I have the Grahatiha. No, I don't. Which, by the way, these little wind-up dolls, genius. Thank you. Very fair, Elaine. Very fair. Little Runar. Oh, that's a little panda fox. Or panda, I think. Yeah, I'm not very versed. So, yeah. We're not letting Kefka out on the island, okay? That's just not up for debate. Nope, not doing that. Oh, look, he stands up! I needed this. I really did. I really needed this moment of adorable. I didn't expect this is what tonight would turn out to be, but I definitely did not expect a night of adorable. It's like, I've had a week. It's getting to be a week. Like, we started last Wednesday. Sucked. Because they changed some stuff at work and basically made my job harder. Significantly. But I'm like, whatever. Like, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was busy, and even today I'm still kind of cleaning up the parts that they made much harder. Okay? So that's the easy portion of that. And then Friday, we got the return to work order. The notice that we are going to be required to go into office 2 days a week. Hippo soup! Scrub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-tip-bo-bum. I love that. That was cute. So yeah, we announced our return to work. Now, I don't need to tell you any of the specifics. You already know that I've been working from home for 3 years. There have been no issues. There's no reason to go back other than corporate. And of course, every single buzzword you can think of was definitely used to try to justify it. I actually had a bingo game with my friend on what words they would use. Because we're like, they're using the buzzwords. They absolutely are. There's no exceptions here. They're doing it. And he got the first one. And then I got the next 2 words. And I was like, told you, those words are coming. So we were definitely betting on them. Because that's what people do when they're mad. And it turned out, well, we were reminded of it today and sent some pretty big emails from corporate. Too drunk at work, right? So yeah, we were reminded today by corporate that, hey, listen, the meeting we had on Friday, she's legit, and totally can't wait to see you in the office this week. With some choice language that I found to be dirty, is what it is. So I was mess and angry, like physically, like shaking angry Friday. Saturday, I went out and had to buy clothes because I have no work pants anymore. None, like 0. I had 0, minus work pants. So I had to buy pants, spent a stupid amount on them because if you are somebody who lives in a bigger body, you know that clothes do not come cheap. And you know that clothes will, they'll be the death of you when it comes to fucking price. So they don't come cheap, they don't come pretty, and you're gonna have to pick and choose. So we did that Saturday. I didn't get what I was looking for, but I got what will get me by for a couple months. And that's it. And then not tomorrow, but Wednesday, I will be on public transport, getting on the bus and heading back to work. Oh yes, treasure maps is something that comes back a lot in chat where you guys are like, yes, no, Peebs, you need to do this. There keeps being something fun to do in this game, which, what a problem to have. Hey, I have too much fun shit to do right now. And I have a lot of unfinished shit, like Hades X. I was debating on doing it tonight, and I was like, I would like to go through the patch notes, so. And then I started getting into this, and now I'm in the next section, and I got a baby hippo. There. We almost get to level 87. Same thing as Palace of the Dead. I need to finish that. Haven't done that yet. I haven't leveled my melee. Look, my melee is still level 68, almost 69. Hee hee. Like, I still have lots to do, and actually that's what I'm about to go do. Is we're gonna try a trial. Eat an eggie. I'm running low on eggies. So I eat 2. Too much shit to have fun with is the problem. Yeah. On the mount. Oh, that's a pretty one. I like that. you get from him? Oh, it's pretty and a dry. Oh, I like that. A surefire skirt pattern. Yes, absolutely. Actually, I'm gonna put this in the Discord right now. I am my next sewing. Oh fuck, never mind. My next sewing adventure, because I'm trying to learn how to cosplay, right? So I figured teach myself how to sew, and then learn how to put patterns together. Learn like the basics, like a zipper and how to. And then, oh fuck, really? And then I'll get on to building stuff together and do cosplay. So I'm able to sew correctly a mask. So the next one is a asymmetrical skirt. That's what I'm making right now. I cut out the pattern. I got everything set up. So next weekend I'm going to be actually cutting out bed sheets. Some like play material. I call it play material. Basically, we're going to try to make it. Gonna come poke you in the butt. There. Well, I appreciate it, Blue Wolf. Thank you so much. Thank you for showing me your awesome minions. Not gonna lie. Okay, ready? Here we go. Hammer down. Do all the butt poking. Yeah. Spider Deathwing. I don't know. Problem with Spine. Spine was a good fight. It was difficult. It was, I didn't mind Spine. Crystal. Absolutely. I didn't mind Spine so much. My problem with Dragon Soul is the Deathwing fight itself. What a fucking joke. As long as you knew the order it had to die in, it didn't matter what the fuck you did. Ow. It was a DPS race. It was not great. I didn't like it. Plus it lasted so long that by the time that I had Dragon Soul Heroic on farm. Oh, by far. But to be fair, and I'm going to be very honest here, the Deathwing fight, the bigger problems with the Deathwing fight is we had no fucking idea what we were doing or why. This was a storytelling problem. Like, however you want to cut it, it was a storytelling problem. When you were fighting Deathwing, did you know, honestly, why you were fighting tentacles? Honestly. The honest answer for me is I didn't. At the time, I hadn't read the books. I don't know who corrupted Deathwing or why. It wasn't in the, it wasn't physically in the actual expansion. It wasn't explained. So if you, at the time, I was only playing what was there. I liked the zones and the expansion, and I really got into it. But I didn't get a story, like, why the fuck is this happening? I didn't know. What the fuck is a dragon soul? I don't know. There we go. We're gonna player commendate the healer, because why not? I quit Kata, came back and mopped. Kata was a mess, and the problem is that, and they 100% admit to it, is that they didn't put the story in the game because they didn't have time. They ran out of time because they rebuilt the world, which the world rebuilding was actually good. If you go actually play those single zones one at a time, there is a coherent story throughout the zone, and it is really good. So, like any of the zones, go through them, Horde or Alliance, and they are great. Ashenvale is a zone that you should do in both sides. Because it's really good. Zones in Warcraft are generally very good. Like, credit where it's due. I mean, it's not nearly as deep as Final Fantasy XIV, but are they bad? They are not bad. And you won't hear me say that they're bad, because they're not. Ashenvale is a story of two sides to the coin. And you realize that one did onto the other did onto revenge, but obliterated them. And now they're fighting for foothold. That's it, Riku, is that there's no coherent togetherness, or there's no overarching MSQ. I would love if they had zone stories on their own, fine. And then an overarching MSQ that had you go wherever you needed to go. And I don't even mind the fact that choosing different zones. What stories to experience? What flavor of text are you going to get? Right? I like that idea too. If we look at Pandaria, the Four Winds section. Boring. Skip it. Absolutely skip it. But you know what? The Shadowpan storyline might be very good, and it actually was. And I really don't mind that type of storytelling. I'm going to try to go into leveling, see what that does. My problem is there's no cohesive storyline on top of that. There's nobody telling you who Thrall is. You're a new player. Who the fuck is that? Why do people like him? He's just a guy in the center right now, and everyone's like, we love him. Well, that's good. Good for him. Right? There's nothing that ties it into you. You're not introduced to the characters. You're not brought into the story. Shadowlands tried to get closer to an MSQ type story. And while it was a failure, it wasn't a failure because of a more straightforward story. It was a failure because they did it wrong. They divided the story amongst 4 separate ideologies and then tried to combine it at the end, but you missed the story of one. So, like, if you didn't do Bastion, you didn't know how, didn't understand why things happen and why and where. And again, you fucked up. Y'all fucked up. Instead of saying, hey, you can be any covenant, however, the main story requires Bastion. Or the main story, or here's where we get to up to a certain point in Bastion. for you to understand the main story. No. They locked it behind a covenant, which spent most of the expansion not being able to get into and see. So I think an MSQ overarching and then leaving the zones to level up to their own story is a good idea. And BFA actually had some really good main stories going through each of the zones, and I liked that too. Like, Draspar was good. I know, some people are like, well, I didn't like it. That's good for you. I liked it a lot. I think that they are not negative. There's a double problem with them. And it's not that they're bad people. They're not bad people. They're not terrible. They experience the game from a different position. The position of one privilege, the content creator privilege, is a privilege. This is their job. So their job is to play the game 5-6 hours a day. Their job is to go through all of the lore, ins, outs, new books. Their job is to look at the nuance, rewatch cinematics 10, 15, 30 times, catch every little detail. They don't do that, they don't get paid. It's fact. So it's easy for them to go through their multitude of resources and say, well, the story is good because the book was good, the cinematics showed you this, this, and this, which were very specific, but hey, I caught it. Also, based on this book I read a while back, it still fits in the storyline, and I think you missed this. It's easy to do that. That's a privilege. What makes a storytelling excellent is that a person who is brand new should be able to play the game, get to that point and say, I understand. Or, I have a really solid idea. If you've played a game for 30 hours and you don't have an idea of what's going on, you're doing it wrong. Taliesin and Evitel also have the extreme privilege of having a guild. That is a privilege in that game. Because one, a guild means they'll see less toxicity, generally speaking. They're playing with their friends. They're also going to enjoy doing a lot of the content. They're doing it. Everything you do is more fun with friends. Period, end point. Shitty games are good with friends. And when you have a progressive group that is all goods, all laughs, great. Same thing as if you, and they meet up with their guildmates. They know them personally. I don't remember this. Level 46. Okay. Like, it is a privilege. It is something that WoW players want. Oh, okay, they just changed how the enter it goes. Exactly. It's a different experience. When you're playing solo, that ain't the experience. When you're starting out and you're playing with your one friend and you're invited to that guild, that's not the same experience. What else? If you've spent 6 months looking for a guild that will take you raiding on your raiding days and is super nice and isn't toxic, and you still haven't found any, again, I understand, but that's not the same experience, right? Like, I can't tell you. Oh, a hunt! Awesome! I've never done one of those yet either. Jesus! I also want to level some crafters and some more gatherers. I want to spend more time in the firmament. Fuck off! I got so much I want to do. Well, even if it's forced, or even if you want to find yourself a good guild, because you know that that's how to play this game optimally. That's how people will enjoy it the most. And you want to raid, and you want to make friends. Holy Christ, like that's, you know what I mean? That's not an abnormal feeling, right? We all want to make friends. But if that's the experience they want, ow, there. If that's the experience they want, it's a difficult experience to get. And in Warcraft, it can take months to find a good guild. And to be perfectly honest, if that's the experience you want in Final Fantasy XIV, it is difficult to get as well. I have yet to find an active FC that really fits me. And that's, again, nothing negative. I'm not shitting on players right now. The FC finder, or lack thereof, is huge and needs to be a change. And there needs to be more done in that vein. Because it's not enough. Because again, if you want to raid on Thursdays, if you want to have friends to do social communities with, if you're like, oh, I like RPing, I like ERPing, whatever, I don't care, do you. The idea is finding that group shouldn't be as hard as it is. Warcraft being harder than Final Fantasy XIV, but Final Fantasy XIV having a lot of adjustments to make. Ow! I got an eyelash or something. Just gonna take them off. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Ow. You're poking my eyeball. That was not nice. And even then, I think I still have hair there. Too bad. We took the eyelashes off. Ow. Yes, absolutely. But still, like, I get it. I get that that's an experience that people don't have, and it's a privilege to have it. Places to post their raids, places that, basically you want more in-game, but you don't want to replace Discord. Does that make any sense? I don't want, but a calendar would be good. A, again, a FC finder like there is a fellowship finder. To me, that's bare minimum basic. You should have that. I don't understand why they don't. But for Talias and Nemetel, that's part of the privilege. It is a privilege to view the game from that perspective. It is good, but I'd argue you shouldn't have to go to a website to find it. It should be in-game. Again, we're nitpicking, right? I'm not saying this game sucks, but Very hard most guilds. This is also true, right? But again, even if you had a certain amount of group of people where you can, hey, who wants to run mythics with me tonight? Or, oh, tonight's community night, let's do some achievements. Or, you know, stuff like that. Doesn't have to be, you don't have to change the world. So Talias and Nibitil, when they talk about their great experiences playing, they also come from that point of view. I'll also go on the opposite side and say a lot of the poor experiences Bellular and Preach have are because they play in a very min-max way. Especially Preach. Preach looked very deeply at the systems. Preach looked very deeply at how the top end was working, how the top end of rating was working, how the top end of gearing was working. Because that mattered to him, but the reality is most players don't have that experience. Most players, their DPS will not improve with the best in slot. It won't. They think it does. The numbers don't lie. That's fair, Lane. That is very fair. It's the understanding of that privilege, right? Because their experience would be extremely different if they started new characters and didn't say who they were. Disavow. Exactly, that's what matters to a lot of players. But the commentary side of it is... Yay! 69! Nice. It's when you're commenting on it saying, oh, this game is great, it comes from that spot. It's interesting when you look at it from the sides, right? Same thing as I can't tell you a game is bad because of how their end game system works. For example, my opinion of Warcraft was higher than somebody who chose a Covenant because it was the best for their race, spec, and ability. My experience was different than somebody who again, was forced to gear through the system, was collecting soul ash every week. Why? Because I gave no fucks. I was playing, I was leveling, I was just enjoying what was there. Yeah. See, I didn't. First of all, I didn't have time. On top of streaming, videos and stuff like that, so I didn't play nearly as much as some of the other players that did. And because I was focusing on story and, oh my goodness, what is in my eye? It wasn't the eyelash. It just wasn't viable for me. Like, I still had content to do when Zereth Mortis came out. Or not Zeroth Mortis. What's the first fucking... Their first patch with the new zone. Not the pretty zone, the gray zone again. Like, I still had shit to do. I still wasn't done all the covenants. But again, that's so in my opinion talked about it came from there. Korthia, you're right. Why have you run? Yeah. Wow. If I was playing 4 to 5 hours a night on one character like I used to, and not doing anything else, it would have been a different expansion for me. To me, is it worse than Cataclysm? No. Cataclysm, to me, was bad. The worst. To this day. If I take out my feelings about Blizzard's stupidity and how they treat women, I still think that Cataclysm is worse. Only by a smidge. Because Cataclysm's story was bad because they didn't include it. It was all in the books. Or Shadowlands' story is bad because of choices they made. It was all there. And some of it, a little bits in the books. Yeah, that I didn't like either, to be perfectly honest. Because that's exactly what it is it robs you of choice. Or, don't get me wrong, I liked the idea of having to choose. Right? The part I didn't like was not the choice or the meaningful choice. The part was that I couldn't get the rest of the story. If I could have gotten the story of all the covenants and then chose one, it would have made more sense to me. Yay! But that's the big difference between Final Fantasy XIV and Warcraft, is that they are more story driven, and that's the focus. Where the gameplay, if you notice, the only thing people were talking about in the alpha for the longest time until a big leak came out were the systems and the talent trees. They didn't care if the story was good until they figured out something debatable came out. How do the systems work? What systems are they bringing in? Aww. Tomorrow for new patch content. I can't wait. Cannot wait. So I think Shadowlands would have been much better if we got in the zone stories one at a time like we did. A little bit longer of them, to be honest. And I think that if we would have had a MSQ that brought us back through each one, you had to choose your covenant anyway, but you still had to do all the stories of all of them, they wouldn't have had to fucking pad it so hard. And every player would have gotten the whole goddamn thing. Some of the stories were actually good. Again, the individual stories were not bad. I finished Revendreth and Bastion, and Revendreth was really good. I felt like they did the right kind of callbacks to characters that were dead. And Bastion felt really good. Exactly, it's just not... If you want the honest answer, and I'm about to... I don't know the gaming industry. Okay, I don't know. I've never worked gaming. I have worked project management, and I have worked for a tech company. All that being said, to me, guessing out of my ass here, I can be very wrong. The decisions with the covenant and the meaningful player choice and all that, to me, sounds like somebody said it in a meeting and that became their focus. And that is going to be their buzzword going forward. And thus every decision made for Shadowlands was based around that because they felt it to be important. Simply put, some person in a leadership role chose it and wouldn't budge on it, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. Why? Because that's how shit works in corporate. Like returning to work. The next time I hear innovate, collaborate, and synergy, well, Patrick, I don't know. I don't think it's Kotick. Remember, Kotick counts money. That's his job. His job is too high of a pay grade to worry about what Ian does, as long as he's not sleeping with some of the people. And even then, he generally doesn't care about that either. Patrick, the thing is that it's how is best alt-friendly expansion is it? What's it up against? Because something that, and this is something that happens a lot in business. When you're talking business and something comes out, you need to A, question what came out and why, and question what's not there. Just like a jazz song. If you've ever heard jazz or studied jazz, you would know that it's not about the notes you play, it's about the notes you don't play. What are you not saying? Right? So if I say I hired 1,000 new employees at my company, sounds good. A question would be, why? Is it because you expanded? Is it because of attrition? Is it because people of retirement, because they stayed so long and everything's great? Is it because you let some people go? Are they contracted employees or actual full-time employees? Are they part-time employees or actual full-time employees? Will they get benefits? All I said was I hired 1,000. That's how business speak works. So when they say, this is the most alt-friendly expansion we've released, what does that mean? One, there's less levels to go. The leveling is faster than ever before. Just that alone makes it the most alt-friendly expansion. Right? You can get an alt up quicker than ever before. You can switch covenants now, which took them fucking forever to do it. What about catch-up gear and catch-up mechanics? We know that there's always been some. Are they faster than the last ones? Were they play-tested it faster? The actual term, I don't believe is a lie. Because when businesses say something like that, there's very rare that they outwardly lie. Where the truth is, different story. It's actually a conversation we had recently. My province is, like every other province, going through a health crisis, or healthcare crisis. And they had put out stats that it ruined me for the MMOs. Oh, very much. what if it wasn't for the fact that I'm playing with Fall, I would only have one character. That's it. I love having one character. I've always have. So to me, I'm not an alcoholic. It was never my jam. But when you put it in a perspective like that, the perspective changes a little. Who is asking and why? What happened? What actually happened? What's the details you're not telling me? Yeah, our healthcare hired a bunch of people. The province said, we're really proud that we hired this many. I looked at my husband and I said, okay, well, what's the attrition like? Are they full-time or casual? Because casual counts as hired, but they don't get paid, they don't get hours. Question what businesses tell you. Just like politicians. Not many politicians outwardly lie. The truth, though, doesn't mean it's being told. That's like a business coming forward and saying, oh, well, this quarter we really gained a lot of new business. Okay, what happened to the old business? Are you still pulling the same numbers that you did? Well, I'm telling you. Have alternate facts. Yes, I immediately thought of a girl named Green in the U.S. and I was like, well, that one does. There's a few that do outwardly lie, but generally speaking, oh, Castrum! I love Castrum. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. But generally speaking, they'll just avoid the question or answer it differently. Answer it in a way that does not put them at risk. They're dirty, you fuckers. Oh shit, that was the wrong button. But generally speaking, they don't outwardly lie. They're not trying to lie. Twisting and shifting, different sort. So I don't doubt that it is the most alt-friendly expansion. I just want to know what their definition of that is. Or what are they putting it up against? What's the comparable factor? I got questions. Fuck. I deserve that. Back to my butt pokies. Ah, fuck, I missed the shiny. It's definitely interesting how that world comes about. Or the amount of bullshit somebody will come up with to try to still make themselves sound good, somehow. Are you trying to be a stereotypical? I'm not trying. We don't try for that shit, do we? Don't try. Right now I'm just trying to survive. Yay. Okay, listen. The animation for the Dragoon is just so good. Like, it's not even questionably good. It is so good. So good. Everything feels like it hits hard and you're ready to kick some butt. Wait, this isn't this isn't the one I'm thinking of. This is Sloppy. Illbirds. Fuck. It wasn't the right castrum. Peebs is dumb. That's okay. Belsar Swamp. Alright, hold on. Alright, back to the butt pokies. Stop it! I don't want to poke its butt. What'd I do? I thought I was doing castrum, not Belsar Swamp. There we go, some emergency heals. I don't know how I almost died, but that's okay. I think. No, no, no. I need to look up the directionals a little bit better. I think this is on the side. Oh no, I'm staying right here. Ow, fucker! Holy shit, that came close! Oh wow! Whee! Ow! Is it an okay? Almost an all bunny group. But me, 'cause I'm widow and adorable. There we go. Put some ouch in there a little bit of everybody. Oh, the big guy. Okay, some butt pokies. There we go, next. Jumpy, jumpy. More of this. Almost there. There. I have to admit, I really do like the Dragoon. It really feels like you're kicking some butt. Alright, let's get some big ouch up here. Oh shit! There! Finally, some fucking AoE! Not a whole lot of it. There. Ah. In the butt. It's my job. This way. Out. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay. Here we go. Ha! That was fun. I was afraid I wouldn't have it from there, but I had it, and it was fun. Once you get to level 86 in final job quest. I can't wait to see. Ow. Ow! Oh no! I got 3 seconds on here. There, up one. Okay, we're not fucked. Is it me who's bad? Very interesting. It had some interesting implications. Okay. Interesting. Well, we're almost done with Stormblood. So, it should be interesting. Okay, we're gonna wait on them. Nope. Alright, take him out! Take out the Magitech gunship. There we go. Dragoon up. Let's go. Almost done. A little longer one. I didn't think it would be this long. Oh, poor dog. He's all naked. No collar. Okay. Hold on. Ha ha ha! I'm not sure if we can handle all this. Alright, oh, we're gonna try. That was tight. Alright, here we go. We were talking about him earlier. Joe, we're here. Let's listen to Sloppy. Sloppy. Yes.
Okay, you limb from limb.
It's funny, and I know voice actors are the way they are because the way they are. But the honest answer is, I can't picture him say it that way.
I have you now. Yeah. How'd you like these?
Okay.
Yeah!
Alright, here we are. Am I gonna walk? This is a good fight. Not gonna lie, I enjoy it very much. It's fast enough. It's got enough mechanics. I cheated that. No, not sloppy. You're sloppy. Oh fuck, we're in shit. There's nothing we can do. I'm so fucked. Ah. Damn it. I was not sloppy. I was good, PB. No sloppy. I was right there. I could have done that. I haven't failed at him in a long time. I was doing really good. There, everyone's got a little bit of mix. Not sloppy. I did good. You stop it.
I'll tear you limb from limb. Yeah. Sloppy. For Alamigo! I have you now. How'd you like to eat?
Okay, just keep beating on him. Why are you pulling him all the way over there? Okay, there we go.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Good for you.
Sloppy. For Alamigo! I have you now. Yeah. How'd you like to eat?
What? I was turned around, fucker.
Yeah! Sloppy.
How about now, sloppy? Huh?
Yeah!
Got it. Walker. There. I'm out. Thank you so much, everybody. That was fun. Bye-bye. Yeah, we got sloppy. Look. Huh? I already have it. Well, that fucking sucks. I got it twice then, by accident. Oh well, that's okay. Let's see, where to do next? We have 15 minutes left, so not a whole lot of shenanigan time. Actually, let's go see. Huh? What's this? Shared estate. Can I go see? In the Imperium? Oh! Guardian Archangel. Huh. I'm gonna go visit it. I have no idea what it is. Oh, yes! They can port to your house. Ah, the moon. No, so I didn't know that was their shared estate. I was like, oh, well, that's cool. I want to go see. I want to go see my free company. I haven't seen it. I joined, again, someone randomly added me on Saturday, English. And I was like, I'm going to go check it out. Okay, get some nice trees. Now, I know they just got this house in the last, okay, so they just got it. All they got down here is, what's this? Ethereal wheel? Cool. I don't know what the fuck that is, but cool. But yeah, that's it. I was curious. And for the record, I haven't done anything. I was hoping to hit 1 million gil and then just start like going crazy on it. That's, yeah, it's my FC house. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go check it out because I don't know. I don't have an I just joined this FC. I have no idea what it looks like. I go check it out. Let's go see what else we got. Yeah, I was figuring, hey, why not? Let's go check it out, see what it is. I will, however, go to my retainers. Go try to see if I can get some money off of them. I'd like to hit 1 million gil and then start buying that house, because once I start, I don't want to stop. And I need to get the Emmett Silk painting too. That's another. I have so much to do. I have all of the things to do. Did I get any removal tomes for that? I wonder. The answer is, oh look, I got 6. I'll go buy something. Might as well. Let's go see. What can I get for 6? Nothing. Okay. Then we do treasure maps. Ah, that's pretty cool. Riding event is the 27th. Riding event. Oh, Rising. Yes, I can't wait. I am so excited for that. Last year it had me in tears. That's something we'll do on stream. Absolutely. Absolutely, because it's so heartfelt. It's such a good moment. I want it on stream. 100%. Usually the events are something that I do on the weekend. But no, like I want to do that on stream. Emmett minion. I can't. I need the Emmett minion. It's not up for debate. It's a need. No one's got money. God damn it. What do you got? An egg. Firm. Assign venture. Field. Okay. We all exactly. Quit. And I got pumpernickel. Venture. Firm. The hippo's here. Okay. Sell the egg. It goes for 8. Try for 6? I don't know. What about this guy? It goes for 1,300. Love that. Yes, I undercut hard. I am that person. I am that bitch. Guardian Steel, not worth it. What's this? Indoor. No, I want that. It's a waterfall. I want that. Okay, that's all I got. Let's see. Actually, let's go look at your gear because I know it's shit. Okay. Or actually, hold on. I find it easier. That's a level 15. Oh my god, I don't have any more to give you. What about this? Post wiggle? No, you can't have that. Pace knee. What do you have? 70? Well, I'm not gonna beat that, I don't think. Have a great night, Miri. Yeah, we need that. Absolutely need that. What do you got for chest? So you have a level 60. No. 51. No. God damn it. Hands. We have a level 1. I think you can do better than that. Just a little. Okay, better. Not great. 50. Can we do better than 50? This is so sad. Nope. Boots 70. 1. 5. 1. Ears 73. I don't think we're gonna beat that. 73. No. Neck 70. Maybe not. We'll see. Everything's in use. Wrists 50 and you're 70. Ring is a 60 and a 59. There we go. Or actually here. Do better than that. I think. No, we can't. No, we can't. Ah! Okay. Not great. I have to go buy some gear for it. Really. Like, badly. But we did better. Maybe we did better. Almost. Okay. He has Gil on him, the fucker. He's the one I use for all my selling of stuff. Which, that's an interesting dynamic. I both like and don't like the fact that the retainers sell your shit for you. I like that they hold my shit. I like that they go on little adventures on their own. I like they do all kinds of things. I don't like that they sell my shit for me. I wish I could do that on my own. But I also understand that you're a busy adventurer and it's hard to do all the shit, so let them do it. I get it, but I still kind of, you know what I mean? Am I crazy to think that? Like, that's an odd mechanic to me. Because if I have enough time to tell my retainer, okay, I want 6 gil for this and 5 gil for that, thank you. Sell it for me. An auctioneer can do the same thing. In my humble opinion, I could be wrong. Like, I could be dead wrong. You'd be like, Peebs, just stop. There. Made like 40K. Did good. Alright, so before getting into anything else, we're going to stop it there for the night. We had some fun. We had a blast. Wednesday, we will be back with Final Fantasy VII. Right here, having fun. And I think I fixed the problems that happened last time, so we'll pick it up where we left off, and hopefully nothing fucking dies. As for Thursday, we are back here, and we are into 6.2. We are going MSQ. Now, you guys know that I played 3 hours, and I'm slow. I'm slow as sin, and that it is what it is. I'm okay with that. So you do have time to get ahead. Absolutely. Tomorrow, Wednesday, that's your time. Have a blast. But I will be doing 6.2 on Thursday. So spoiler alert, that's your spoiler. Alright? So in the meantime, have a legendary night. Thanks so much for being here, and I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Bye.